I just got to throw out a common sense alert here. A common sense alert, okay? Common sense alert. This just simply is not common sense. Does it seem like it's common sense to you what you're doing with your son?
No.
I mean, I've said a long time, you can call me a sumbitch, but you're going to do it from long distance. You're not going to do it in my house, eating my groceries under my roof. I'm not going to finance you doing that. Why would you do that? That doesn't make common sense.
No, it doesn't. I'm wrong for doing that.
And your son, Bobby here, said it very well. Why would he do any different? There's no reason for him to do any different. He has a warm bed, plenty to eat, he's got a soft place to fall. There's no need for him to get any job because all of his expenses are paid. He doesn't have to take care of his children because you do that and your parents fund that. He has everything he needs.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to bring him out here in a minute, but I have to understand something from you guys. This is an intervention, which means I have to have cooperation from you and you and you and you, or I need you to not be here when he comes out. Because if I don't change the metrics, if I don't change the hydraulics here, where he cannot count on you to give him a soft place to fall, if he cannot count on you to give in to emotional extortion. Emotional extortion is the attempt to manipulate or control someone using their emotional connection. It can be threats against you, your children, or threats of suicide for failure to comply. It's like, you do what I want or I'll kill myself. You do what I want or you'll never see these children again. You do what I want or I'll go out and live under a bridge. Somebody might kill me. Then that'll be on your head.
That is exactly right.
And if you continue to give in to that, if you cannot follow my plan, my program, then you just shouldn't be here because I've got to count on you to say, look, we're not going to do this anymore. This ends today. And I plan to help him and get him some help. I've got some help here for him today. This is Coach Mike Bear right here. Okay, see this guy? Now, Mike Bear is a very dear friend of mine, and he is also a life coach. He works with everything from A-list celebrities to everyday folks, and he focuses on helping his clients break free of these destructive patterns in their lives and that aren't yielding the results they want. And you can't do that if they sabotage everything you do, correct?
Correct. You are right. There is nothing we can do to help John as long as you're still enabling him.
Anything you set up is going to just be thrown out the window if he sits there and says, yeah, I hear you, big guy, but I got an ace in the hole and it's called my mother.
Right. And I don't know who it's going to be harder to change, you or him.
Right. And I thought about that.
You feel like you're helping him now, but you're really not. What you're doing for him, having him in the basement, giving him money, allowing this to happen, you're doing that to make yourself feel better. You're not doing that to help him because you're hurting him. You're doing this to make your anxiety go down. You're doing so you know where he is and you know he's safe. You're doing this to make you feel better, which is very selfish. You are not doing it to make him grow and grow up. You're doing it to make you feel better. And it's time to put his needs ahead of your own.
I never looked at it that way.
But isn't it true?
It's absolutely true.
Can you be strong here and not give in to his manipulations?
I can.
Because if you can't, then I would just ask you to go to the green room and watch this.
I want to do this. And I will do this. Okay.